So I'm just sitting here reflecting on my faith and the walk that I've had since it started. I've always believed in God. And there's been a couple times that I prayed a prayer, like they say, you pray a prayer, um, throughout my life when I was a teenager. And, that I often hear preachers say that if you if you didn't have a life change, that it didn't stick. But it says in the Bible clearly that if you confess with your mouth and you believe in your heart that Jesus is Lord, then you will be saved. And then one of his promises is that he will not stop a work. So once he starts a work within you, he won't stop until it's finished. When I said the prayers when I was a teenager, in that time of my life, I wasn't ready to surrender and to fully give my heart. So I didn't experience the power of God and what it was to get the love of God and understand that and to give it. It wasn't until I was 33 that I truly surrendered and experienced the power, the love, and the grace of God not just flow into my life, but flow into my life in such a manner that it could produce fruit and flow into my children's lives and the people that was around me, the love and the grace. And as I look back from the time that I had said that prayer to the time that I truly gave my heart and surrendered my life to Christ, as I look back on that time, there was definitely preparation and God's work in his hand in my life. Whether it was to prepare me to be the dad that I'm supposed to be, or the husband that I was meant to become, or the friend, or just to get people out of my life that was going to not be good for me, or they wasn't even supposed to be there in the first place. As I look back, there are several times that God clearly protected me and loved on me. I say I accepted Christ 3 years ago, but truly, I accepted him when I was a teenager. He will not stop a work once he started it. So if you have accepted Christ, even if it was just praying a prayer, if you meant it, if you said, God, I'm a sinner, please forgive me, come into my heart, I confess that you are Lord, you are God. If you ever said that, he will not forsake you. And it may not feel like you have this crazy life transformation, but that might be because you just haven't fully surrendered your heart and your life. And you may not even be in that spot to do that. To go, I'm done. I'm done with the world. I'm done with my nonsense. I instantly think of the prodigal story, of the prodigal son. He took every bit of his inheritance and went and squandered it. And it got so low in life, he was cleaning up pig slop, cleaning up pig pens, and wished to eat out of the pig pen, out of the pig pen's food, out of the food from the pig pens. And he thought to himself, even the servants of my father are eating better than this. So he went back to his father. And his father saw him coming. And his father ran to him. It's not just him being away the whole time. Of course, his father worried. I guarantee it. And the whole time his father probably wanted him to come back. And when he did, he accepted him with open arms and put the finest clothes, killed the finest cow, I'm sure gave him the finest jewelry. Put him back in his rightful seat. God is so good to us. Surrender your heart and your lives to him today, guys. It will be well worth it. The transformation I've seen in my life since I've fully surrendered. And I mean, I'm not perfect. I never will be perfect. But every day I try to be a little bit better. Every day I try to give just a little more because I love God. I love him because he first loved me. And he loves you. He does. And he's waiting, watching down the road, waiting for you to come home.